Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I gotta fix my audio real quick. Okay. We are in this cave that goes to. I'm just checking to see our coal. That goes to the zone of contamination, actually. And I knew this was in this region. I didn't know quite where because I had only used it one time coming from the zone of contamination, so I didn't quite know exactly where it was. So right now what we're doing is I'm just looking for some coal. We have quite a bit of coal inside the basement in the hangar, but I could use some right now, actually. The cave that we're gonna go to the bear, we're gonna stop by and grab the bear hide in the cave, and I'm surprised I haven't seen any coal yet. This is pretty interesting. Okay, finally, here's some coal. Alright, that is enough, actually, 4 pieces. We have more coal inside the basement of the hangar, so it's not a big deal. I did want to... I hope I'm going back the right way. Let's see. Yeah, this looks like... Okay, this is the right way. Alright. I've only been in this cave one time in this whole game, so I don't know the cave at all. Alright, so... if I can get this down on the ground. Okay, so... it is the afternoon. I'm just gonna sleep. I wanted to see... okay, we have 17... Actually, tell you what, let's not sleep. Let's stay in the cave for a minute. I want to just heat up some teas, basically. Make some teas, I should say, because I think we're out. We use quite a bit of teas in this region because it's just so cold here. So the next order of business is to head to the cave where we have the bear hide, and then we're gonna head back to the Forsaken airfield airport. Alright, what do we have to make any teas with? Well, we have our reishi. Then we do have... let's see how we're doing on water. Okay, we're doing okay. Well, let's get another... I want to get another liter of water going, actually. And then let's go to the rose hips. It's 15 minutes per rose hip tea, which is quite a while to prepare. So let's go ahead and drink this. We'll get a buff, and then we'll make this one a rosehip tea, and just put this single guy into the thermos. We have more to heat up. Okay, so why don't we just... I'm gonna put these down here while we're waiting for the water to finish. That'll be a little bit better. Okay, so that one's there. Eight minutes to boiled, so this will be fine. this, that. This should be done. Alright. Put these into thermos, and we are off. So I'm thinking we'll sleep in the bear cave. We can't see anything still. This is quite interesting. Let's see, so we do have a deer here. I'm not gonna harvest this deer right now. Let's see. So my plan is that I think we're pretty close to where the bear cave is, and we'll probably just sleep in there for the evening. And there should be some cattails for us. So we're right by water. Pretty slow.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Yeah, so that's why we're over encumbered, because he is tired. Well, we have a visitor, so take care of this guy real quick. There we go. Yeah, that was like a tiny little pond there, it seems. The lake should be this way. I see some outlines of some trees here. I mean, I think it is. Okay, so yeah, I think we're in the right place. Gonna grab some more cattails. Alright, so that is where we had the fire. And the cave's over there with the bear hides, so... And I think the fog is finally lifting. Is the bear hides? Is the bear still out there? We harvested everything from that bear, it shouldn't still be there anymore. If that is the bear, it could be just some kind of boulder. Man, how many cattails are in this bunch here? It's like a bundle of them, which is just fine with me. Yeah. How many? Yeah, we got like quite a few here, so that's great. Yeah, it's like we're like doubling up on him here. Okay. All right. Oh, here's our arrow. I knew it would have went over somewhere. Yeah, I don't think that's not the bear. It's some kind of a some kind of a rock. Alrighty. Well, let's head over here. We're gonna sleep here tonight. Yeah, it's getting about dusk. We have plenty of food inside here because the bear carcass is in here. Well, not the carcass, all of our meat and the guts and the hide. And I decided I want to bring the hide with me because I want to make the bearskin bedroll. And that is going to require us, once we get back to Let's see, we have another bear hide and broken railroad, and there are more hides in, let's see, there's 1 kilo. There are more bears in Mystery Lake there. We haven't killed a single bear in Mystery Lake, actually, so. And the bear was not spawning by Trapper's Cabin, which means he's spawning in other places. There's 2 other places where I know of we can get the bear. And the hide is 40% cured. We aren't going to bring any guts with us. Oh, I forgot, we can't place the bedroll on ice for some reason. That doesn't make sense, but sure. Okay. Alright, we'll wake up before the sun comes up. Okay, we have full condition. Alright, so now, do I want to bring any meat with me? I think I'll bring 1 kilo with me, and that'll be fine. That'll be enough. Just to head back there. Wow, there's like 4 rabbits right here. That's quite a number. Now, it's a clear evening, so there is this airplane in the middle of the lake. So I'm just gonna head over here and check it out. I have no idea if this thing has any special loot at all. Maybe it does. We'll see. I may have looted this one time. I think in a previous run I was caught in a blizzard and I didn't know my way around and I was getting lost. And I think we can see I can't really see it right now. I mean, I was looking for the tower, the air traffic control tower. Looks like this pilot over here had a little bit of trouble. What this is this a piece of wood? Nope, it's actually a piece of the plane. Okay. Maybe there's something inside. Probably sleep in here. Yeah, it's not warm enough. Doesn't look like anything is in here. No. No, nothing in here. Okay.
Cold is making my head.
Alright, nothing here. Okay, so we have our bear hide. We have 1 bear meat, and we'll actually be done with that bear meat by the time we get to the tower. We're going to start freezing. So we will have to regain some condition. Yeah, a lot of these cattails are just like right next to each other. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, in a blizzard, it's it's very easy to get lost out here. I got lost out here one time, and it was like I was going in circles. It was You just don't know your way. I think I see the tower. Yeah, we'll use the cattails. Okay. So we're in the stream now. It's fed by the lake. Or vice versa. You know, you don't know which is which. Sometimes a spring will be inside of the lake and will actually be feeding a stream. And other times it is the stream that is creating the lake. So it just depends. Alright, there's the tower. Now, we've killed 4 wolves out here. One of them was an Aurora wolf. We killed 3 wolves during the Glimmer Fog. Yeah, we might as well sleep. We're gonna sleep in this tower over here. Or a trailer, I should say, not tower. Yeah, this runway is in really bad shape. One tactic in warfare from the Air Force is to you bomb the runway. In the Air Force we had people whose wartime jobs, were to actually just, one of their many jobs were to repair the runway in the event that the enemy would bomb the runway. Because they'll bomb it. Okay, we have a Glimmer Fog. Yep. Alright, I'm glad we brought that bear meat. Okay. So we'll just head out now. Head back to... yeah. Glimmer Fog. It wouldn't be so bad. But... it's just... is it the thickest fog in the game? It might be. It's just you can't see anything. You know, and this is one of the reasons why I would just literally barrel through this region, get what I came for, and get out. Because the Glimmer Fog, this is the only region that is Glimmer Fog, and it would just get really old really fast. It's not so much the insomnia effects, it's that you can't see anything, and now, like for example, I don't know where I'm going. Because I don't know. I have no idea. Alright, so... okay, so this is the water. So we're gonna head back this way. Okay. Yeah. This is what makes it...
to escape this cold.
This, the wind, the cold... so the intense fog, the Glimmer Fog, and the wind and the cold all together make it a very challenging region to be in. Oh, do we have a mushroom? Okay, where am I? Okay, I'm on the road that actually goes to the airfield. So we started overshooting it, is what happened. So we might as well make a right, and we'll head this way. We turned a little too soon, basically, but I mean, we'll hit it. Some of these. Already got those. On this other side. Come over here. Okay. No, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, I can't run now. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna repair my ankle so that I can run. Yeah, we just turned too soon, that's all. And we'll head in the basement. We'll take another nap. I mean, we could leave during Glimmer Fog, but it's not ideal at all because we have to see the right spot to head up into the shortcut. Oh, I don't need this. I forgot because we have Glimmer Fog. So yeah, it's just better for us. We just need to see where we're headed. Okay, now. All right, so now we're here. What do we want to do? I'm actually ready to head out, but the weather isn't ready. So I'm just gonna drop the bear hide. That can continue to cure. We're not gonna bring guts with us. We have extra meat here. So yeah, so we're just kind of basically hanging out right now. Okay, let's see. Repair those. We'll repair this mushrooms. Rose hips. Alright. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright. Do we need to bring those extra feathers? Actually, we don't. We can leave those feathers here. We're always picking up more feathers, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's go to sleep and see. We'll sleep as long as we can. We'll see if the fog clears. Not yet, no. Glimmer fog seems to, once it's active, it seems to be around for quite a while. So the thing is, I need to see where I'm going when I go to use the shortcut, because I just can't navigate it yet in the fog with that thick of a fog. I know the general direction, but I really need to visualize and see the location from a little bit of a distance in order to know which way to go. And that's just how it is. So let's take a look and see if there's anything we can repair while we wait. So we don't have a cured deer hide. We have those in Broken Railroad. We can repair these socks. Insomnia risk is healed, and the glimmer fog is over. And it is the evening. So, I think it's time to leave. Because we've grabbed everything that we wanted to grab here. We have a bunch of stuff right here for when we eventually come back. I still don't know if I'm going to grab everything there. We are going to bring the jerry can. I know I'm going to bring that. That's probably... okay, that's bringing us up quite a bit. We'll fill up on food before we go. And then we'll just drop the remainder. Alright, we don't have to bring the rabbit pelts. I think I'm just going to leave those. And we do need more water. We're out of water. Get 2 liters. Let's see, we're a little bit over, but not a whole lot. And what we have, 4 pieces of coal, which that's plenty for the journey. We don't need to get more sticks for the journey right now, so we're just going to leave the rest of this coal here. And I'm more interested in bringing the food. And leave the flask here. So
Something's gotta go.
So hopefully we'll still be less than 5 kilos over. Those can stay. Yes, we're less than 5 kilos over. So, and the salt can stay. And anything else? No, I think we're, yeah, it's good. We got everything out of here. And I left some birch saplings. So we have birch saplings, we have meat, and we have other things that are in the cabin that we first went to, that's up on the ledge. There is a name for that cabin, but I have no idea. I don't remember what it is. It's like some person's name or something like that. Oh, and the day we're leaving, we have actually beautiful weather. How about that? Alright, so we still have 2 bows with us, so let's make sure we get the... We're gonna pull that bow out. There's plenty of birch saplings back there, so... yeah, so is it this way? I have to get up on this hill first. Yeah, I actually don't quite remember. I think this is the way. Is it this way? To the shortcut. I think it's this way. Just like literally right behind the hangar like this. Yeah, because I'm recognizing this view. And I think we go right up this path, if I remember right. And I think I've only gone this way once. I think it's right back this way. And I think we got some mushrooms up here. And I don't believe we're going to run into any predator. Well, I take that back. I think there's a wolf once we get up high enough. I believe there's some climbing of, not ropes, but of like climbing up the vines, like up the rocks. I believe this is the way here. Yeah, so the next time we come back this way, we're gonna have to stock up on a lot of birch bark for teas. Let's see if this is the way. If this isn't the way, then I'm not sure. Okay, I mean, we'll... Yes, this looks like the way. because it's heading upwards there. Okay. Yeah, this is the way. And I think this is the place. And I don't... Do I have any? Yeah, I have one piece of charcoal. So we can actually get a mapping, even though I'm not using the maps. But we should get a Vista notification, I think, because there's only 2 places I know of in this region that you have that. One of them, can you do it? Okay. One of them is up this way, and the other one is the second cabin, or the third cabin, I should say, that we visited. The one with the great view. So where the vista should be is up here. I'm pleased our rabbit crafted items held up. Is this it? Yes, you see that? It's saying Vista location. Significant portion of the map will be revealed. Okay, let's test it. Oh, it made a sound. Nice.
Can't feel my hands.
And there's these wolf carcasses. Are these the ones I killed? I don't know. Sure. Okay. No, we don't want that one. We're still carrying a lower quality bow. And we're cold now, because we took time to draw that. And it's still evening, so it shouldn't be too bad. Do we have to crouch through here? No, it's nice. More rose hips. And we will come out, we're bypassing the long route all the way around, if you recall, on the way in that we were doing. Alright. Alright, let's go. Getting pretty far up here. Okay, here's where I think there's some wildlife once you're getting up here. And I think there's a tree trunk that will cross. I hear some of those birds. Those crows are flying away. Those birds are probably up this way. Yeah, we're not gonna... Alright, yeah, can you get back up here? I don't know if you can. Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, our wounds have healed. From the glimmer fog sprains that we got. Alright, we should make some teas here shortly, because it's getting pretty cold. Which way do we go? Yeah, I think we gotta go this way. Let's... I'm gonna make... warm up some teas. Oops, not that. Okay. So it's not gonna be that far, because we're taking this shortcut. And then we'll get into Transfer Pass, and... I mean, I'm not sure how long we'll stay there, but we'll see.
It worked.
We most likely will not stay that long at all. We have the radio. We mostly came for the radio, so we could start. I don't know if we're gonna cook much at all. Let's see. just to check. Okay, where's the... There we go. Warm this up. Let's make... We could make a potato. Those things take a little while. They cook. Because the potatoes give you a warm buff. And we don't have any other prepared teas, so that's fine. I wonder how long the warm buff lasts from the potato. I might as well drink another one of these because the potato doesn't seem... I was partially sort of testing that. I wanted to see how much of the warm buff we'd actually get from that potato. It doesn't seem like it's a whole lot, so it's nothing really special, it seems. I thought there would have been a wolf up this way. We made a wrong turn somewhere. Not quite sure. Oh, there should be a tree trunk that we cross, I think. Because we're still high up. Is it over here? I'm turned around, that's the problem. That's what happened, so... Yeah, we need to go this way. I think. There should be... I am confused. I'm glad I made the teas, because I don't... Here, let's drink another one, speaking of teas, until I find out what to do. Alright. Alright, come on, get up. Alright, so... I think this was the way we came down. I had the auto walk on. Right? And we came down this way. And so this is the way to go. Oh, man, this guy can't step over anything. And... Okay, one way I haven't gone is this way. Is it this way? Because it doesn't look like it. Oh. Okay, here we go. This is opening up. Okay. Alright. And we don't need to, we can just hop down here. And this is what I was trying to find. This thing right here. Alright. So then, yeah, I mean, we were kind of looking over at this, and I saw this tree. And I was thinking, I think that's where we need to go. Okay, and then this is where I think a wolf can be. Just somewhere sort of around this way. Okay, this is making more sense now. And then we just keep continuing. And we should get to transfer pass by nightfall. I'm gonna get these mushrooms up here. And I think this is where, yes, this is where we were able to get up at the beginning of kind of getting into this region. Alright, and then here we have transfer pass right over here. And we made it. No more glimmer fog. Yay. It's not that bad. Not seeing is the worst part of it, basically. That's the worst part, in my opinion. The insomnia is just, it's just a tad bit annoying. It really doesn't impede things a whole lot at all. And we're so close that I'm just not gonna get, I'm not gonna drink any more teas. I'm not gonna waste them. See if we can get some more acorns along the way. There are quite a few oak trees in the transfer pass. Be great for fishing. We got a good view here. I don't see anything. I don't see anything walking around out there. And I don't know what's up that way. I mean, we're warm and we're like very close, so we might as well go take a look. See if there's anything of interest up here. Anything? I don't see anything. There's a maple sapling I see. Just looking for other oak trees.
My fingers feel numb.
Alright, so we have like 3 vehicles up here, I think, that we have not even checked out. And they're right over here. And put my bow away. Alright, let's see if these vehicles have anything for us. And we'll sleep here. And
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
we'll see what happens in the morning. Now, we'll have to keep an eye out for a battery. We're gonna need that. We gotta bring a battery to Milton, so I gotta figure that out. I encountered 2 extra batteries um, in the Forsaken Airfield. So let's see.
So cold.
All right. Um, yeah. So let's take a look at our missions. I think it's J for journal. Okay. Yeah, it's just the one in Mountain Town that we have to be concerned with. I think Pleasant Valley and Forlorn were fine. So I think there might be a battery for us in Broken Railroad, and if there is, then we can just put that in a Trava and then head back. And this is what they did after the last patch. Signal void. It used to be you have to do signal void first, and then you do buried echoes. And I recommend you doing signal void first, actually, because there's a lot of stories inside the bunkers when we uncover. So when we repair these transmitters, there'll be a bunker. So in Mountain Town, you repair the transmitter in Mountain Town, and the bunker is in Hushed River Valley. The bunker is in Pleasant Valley, so that's just the only region other than Forsaken Airfield that the tower and the bunker are in the same region. In Forlorn, you repair the tower in Forlorn, and then the bunker is actually in uh, Bleak Inlet. But the good news is you don't have to encounter timber wolves, actually, because when you come out of the cave, you literally just hang a left, and then you just head towards, you follow the blue on your radio and you head towards that way. So it's not a big deal. You're not going to have to deal with timberwolves unless you really want to. So yeah, so that's how that's how that works. So we might as well fill up on cattails and then we'll head out. We'll harvest some more cattails in the morning. I want to check our time. Okay, we're at 48 minutes. Yeah, I just picked that up. Not a habit. Hey, it's a good habit to get into. All right. All right, so we're gonna wake up before the sun comes up. And we have an aurora. And the aurora is over. So we're gonna have to, it's quite a hike to Broken Railroad from here. You know, but there is shelter along the way, so there is that. So because of that, let's just warm up some teas. We'll make some new ones. And we'll make some water. Okay. And we can leave extra water here. It's not an issue. That'd be good to do anyway. So we can use this reclaimed wood. I think we still have 4 pieces of coal.
All right.
It's good to have some extra coal lying around anyway. Put 1 liter each in here, and then we'll... Let's see, we'll craft some rose hips or whatever. Let's see. That water should be ready to go. Make some teas. Since we have so many teas, we're gonna have to... Where are my rose teas? Herbal, coffee, reishi, where are the rose? I didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. Wrong button again. They're all right here. Okay. Ah. Okay, so we have a combination here. Okay. And I think I just have 1 thermos with me, right? Yeah. Alright, so... Let's go and put the reishis in there. And how are we doing on time? Well, yeah, we're ready to take off. I don't think... Yeah, I don't need more. I don't need any coal. And we'll just drink the rose hips along the way first, since those are not in the thermos, and then actually I'll just drink this guy right now, and then we'll take off. Alright, should be done pretty soon. Let's get back to Broken Railroad. We have our bear hide with us, right? Did I pick that up? No, I didn't. I left it there. Oh, well. Oh, well. Yeah, I dropped it to cure, and I just never picked it back up. It kinda must have blended in with the ground. Oh, well. That's partially why I would love the mod. And I heard they're eventually going to add the capability to modify the environments of places. Hinterland is going to do that. And in my opinion, it's really long overdue. They've added a lot more gameplay features, which, I mean, those are, don't get me wrong, I mean, that's really good to prioritize the actual gameplay, right? As opposed to aesthetics, you know, things just for aesthetics. I mean, if you're going to prioritize something, you might as well be the gameplay, right? As opposed to just aesthetics, so I'm just anxiously waiting that. Well, I mean, you know, at least we got a bear hide there for us, so I mean, we can, the next time we make it out there, and we may need it, quite frankly, once we leave the zone of contamination, and then we head to the Forsaken Airfield from the zone of contamination. Our outer bear hide coat will actually be in dire need of repair, I'm sure. Just because of the chemicals and everything. Yeah, that's going to be quite a need. So I'm not that upset actually that I forgot it, but that's fine. I can use these acorns to make other recipes. You do need the hammer to grind them into acorn grounds after you cook them. So that's the procedure. You have to cook, or first you have to prepare the acorns, which have 0 effect on their weight. Then you have to cook them. I don't know what cooking them, if that modifies the weight at all. It may, it may not. It may add to the weight, because there will be more, you know, moisture in the acorns, I would think. So that softens them up, and then after you have after you prepared the acorns and you've cooked them, at that point, then you can use the hammer to grind them into powder. After we grind them into powder, we can use them for supplemental, for like a coffee, for caffeine supplements. I've never used it, I've never made it, but the documentation reads that it will be a little bit of a weaker coffee, but it will still be, you know, still have caffeine in it, technically. So, let's see if these are still warm. Yeah, we'll just drink one of these. Okay. Yeah, we have good weather. So. So, it'll probably be a good thing that we forgot the bear hide. Like I said, because once we're done with buried echoes in the zone of contamination, which that's a tough mission, because you can't just wander around in the caves endlessly because of the toxic gas. And the toxic gas is going to have quite an effect on our gear. And those canisters for the gas mask don't last very long at all. They're actually, well, coming from the military, they're actually quite pathetic. Yeah, if military, we had that kind of a gas mask, I mean, we wouldn't even use them. We just send them back to the manufacturer and say, yeah, fix this. Yeah, so. But it's all right. Most of you probably never experienced the gassing if you haven't been through basic training or anything. But it's quite a trip. It really is. You think you're big and tough? Take your gas mask off in a gas chamber, and you'll find out real quick how tough you are. You can't breathe. It's like you try to breathe, but every time you try to breathe, you'll take like a microscopic amount of air in, and the gas has such an effect on your body that you take just like a tiny bit of air in, and then your body it stops you from breathing in anymore. So you're kind of suffocating in a way. You're just like trying to breathe and you can't, and your body starts to go into like a panic is what happens. And the reason the military puts troops through this is because when you're going through it, they give you instructions, and they're very simple instructions, right? The drill sergeants will have their gas masks on. The people in the booth that are protected from the gas, that are watching, are on a loudspeaker, and they're giving you instructions. And what happens is they're trying to teach you that even though your body is in utter disarray, it's just freaking out, that in the midst of that, you can still follow instructions and do simple tasks that could save your life, actually. So it's kind of like an analogy of, you know, being in some kind of situation like that and maybe having excuse me, somebody from a distance giving you instructions, or maybe they're on the radio or something like that, and you're in a dire situation, you're about to die or something like that, and you got people shouting at you and giving you the information you need to save your life or save other people's lives, everybody else possibly. So that's the exercise, is what it is. It teaches you that you can do that. It sort of validates that confidence in you to go through something like that and experience it, to where you can't you feel like you're dying, but to know that even though you feel like you're dying and your body's literally panicking and freaking out worse than you've ever experienced before, you are still capable
Can't feel my feet.
of following instructions. That's the lesson for that. And it surprises you, because you get through it and you're like, you're like, wow, I can't believe I'm still alive and I got through it. Now they're very simple instructions at boot camp. They'll be like, you know, right face, left face, you know, and you know, they're just shouting very simple things, but you have to do exactly what they say, otherwise they won't let you out of the gas chamber, basically. So, well, this looks like Black Rock, the way the water's flowing there. Yes, just keep going there, dude. Okay. I'd like for them to fix that a little bit too. Like, you need to smooth over these things. Like, either give this guy a little bit more capability, or maybe just in these areas a little more capability. But let him go over the bumps, please. You know, you're just sitting here walking around. It's like, oh, I can't go forth anymore.
Made it through another night.
Yeah. So that's the gas chamber, and the effects are physical effects. Like I said, you can't breathe. Some of the other effects are, if you've ever seen somebody, it causes your sinuses in the top part of your head, like behind your forehead. It causes your sinuses there to completely drain. I mean, completely. And then, since they're draining so fast, some people say it cures cold. Like, oh, if you get a cold, go through the gas chamber, and you're. I don't recommend that. Just deal with the cold. Looks like we got a cave here, so let's go check that out. But the effect is, since your sinuses drain like so fast and completely, you literally have your snot hanging down to your knees. Literally. What is this? Oh, is this the cave we came out of? Because it didn't say new location. Oh, okay, so this is the cave we went through. And then we came out here. So the difference is, you can go this way. And this is truly a one-way. It's not like the Broken Railroad. This is actually truly a one-way. You can't get back the other way. But this is a shortcut back this way. So, yeah. All right, come on, dude. All right.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, made without crunch time. I don't buy that. Yeah, so you can go this way, and then we're gonna come out to a little bit of an area where we haven't been yet in this run, which is right here. This is that bridge, and you can put a rope down there and climb down. And so this is the other way, and this looks like you can't get up here, but they've made this a step, so you can actually do this. And there's a lot of pry bars in here, and so this is that rope. I'm just gonna leave that there. And simple parka, yeah, we don't need that. I'm just gonna leave that there. Okay, yeah, so this is the bridge. This is where, yeah, so when we came out, I'm auto walk, so I gotta make sure I don't fall. See, this is where we came out, and then we came down, hopped down, and then we continued on. So this is the other way in this way. Yeah, so it's a pretty interesting sight when you see like 20 people with their snot still attached to their face, hanging down to their knees. That's a pretty interesting sight. And not just them, you as well. So it's a very interesting experience. Yeah, we get into that gas chamber, and they're like, this is when I was 17 years old. I went through this, and we get, because they said they put you in there with the gas mask, and the other reason they put you through it is to get you to quote trust your equipment. You know, if that makes sense, because you get in there and you have your gas mask on, and you're like, you're just chill. You're like, yeah, this ain't so bad, And then they're like, okay, well, take your gas mask off, and then we take our gas mask off, and then we're kind of like, uh-oh, no. Oh, don't you tell me. Oh, I did it again. I forgot my bedroll again. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, we're gonna go back and get it. Wait a minute, should I go back and get it? I have one. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and get it. We'll have to go all the way back and get it. Okay. What time we got here? Alright, so we're about an hour in. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna head back this way. Actually, yeah, so we're gonna go back this way. Yeah, I don't care to film this because it's gonna be really boring. We're essentially just heading right back to the line. So, yeah, so everybody, we're going to stop the recording now, and then we'll pick it back up right at that room is what I'll do. So you guys don't even have to do it. We'll kill this episode. We're about an hour and 10 minutes, and then we'll pick up the next episode back in that room, and we'll have our bedroll with us. Yeah, I forgot it right in that room again. Gone. It's not here. And matter of fact, before I do that, let me... I'm just going to drop extra weight up here that I don't need. How many of you caught that again? I'm wondering. Because what I was thinking is if I had, you know, more bear skins, you know, either back in Pleasant Valley or in Broken Railroad, I would not go back and get it. I would just, we would just make a new one. Not a new one. We would make a bearskin bedroll there is what we would have done. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to drop just all this stuff temporarily. And then that's what we'll do. Then we'll head back. Don't need that. We'll drop this maple sapling. And it's gotta be something else. Oh, yeah, these extra, those extra pry bars. Okay. Yeah, we'll stop the recording now, and then we'll pick it back up. Is what we'll do. We'll pick it back up as soon as we get back into this room when I get back. And that'll be the start of the next episode. All right. Take care. We'll see you next time.